role of the liver in metabolic health is absolutely so critical. It's called ectopic fat. As somebody becomes metabolically incompetent, and there's this direct association with glucose, sugar, insulin, and lipid metabolism. I mean, your body doesn't know how to produce these lipids anymore. Your organs, including your liver, wind up with these abnormal fat deposits. It was originally called NAFLD. It's now called MAFLD, where your liver becomes fatty. And that has profound effect on the function of the liver.
Okay.
It winds up becoming this self-fulfilling prophecy because you can actually become obese at a cellular level where individual cells do not function properly, and then it moves on to the tissue and ultimately the organ. And when you have something like this occurring in the liver, you end up with MAFLD. By the way, this can also happen in your muscles. You see the cross-section MRI studies of people's thighs, and especially as people age, and you see those white streaks forming through the muscles. Your muscle as a healthy individual is not supposed to look like Wagyu beef.
I was just going to say, you made me think the marbling in beef.
It's delicious and tasty, but that's not what healthy muscle for function and metabolic health is supposed to look like. But MAFLD now being up to, in certain demographics, 60% of the population here in Arizona, youngest diagnosed case is 8 years old. When I was a young man in college, it wasn't even a disease. So like Houston, we have a problem on this. And so this is something where this concept of ectopic fat. Now, ectopic fat, again, I know you're focusing on the liver, but just the importance of all of this. PCOS, it's on a rise. The woman's ovaries are literally 4 times the size of a normal ovary. And they call them these cysts. A lot of that cyst is actually fat. So you're ending up with ectopic fat in ovaries. There's even research showing ectopic fat in kidney disease. Ectopic fat in your endothelium leads to atherosclerosis. And so there's all of this aspect that as your sugars go up, you end up with the development of fatty liver or atherosclerosis. Again, that's one of those no shit type aspects. But it's the actual union between the two of those is the aspect of, I'll throw this out there because of where I sit in my understanding of the biology. If you just cut sugar out, you would have a direct impact on lipid. And I'll go to my grave making that statement.